Alright, we're back again. So as you can see from the first little video package there, we're dealing with a Squier Affinity precision bass. These were actually pretty good instruments. And you got them, I think they were like $130, and you got like a little strap and a little amp and things like that, but they were actually very good. They had really good hardware. They actually sound pretty good. This one has not been well maintained. I like the dead P bass sound, but the point of this is to show just how unplayable this neck is. That bass line you heard during that little package or whatever is of the bass in its current state, and it's really hard to play. It probably took me five or six takes to get that, and it's still kind of sloppy. You could hear slapping is almost an illusion on this because of how high the strings are. You can do it, but it's a challenge. It's really hard to do it effectively. And you know, you really have to maintain your instrument. I'm not gonna. This isn't a video about how to set things up and everything, because there's already so much of that out there. I don't do it any differently than those guys, really. And there's plenty of channels where they show how to set up your instruments properly, and probably do a better job explaining it than I could. This is going to be kind of a comparison between what it's like to play a bass with. I mean, these strings are probably as old as the bass. They have rust all over them. The pots are loose, and it doesn't sound bad, but it plays really bad. And we're going to try to bring it back and put a fresh set of strings on it, just show you what a difference it could be. I think sometimes people replace their instrument too soon when all they really needed to do was like maybe change the strings, maybe swap some pickups and stuff like that. And a bass like this is a great candidate for that. Easy to find, plenty of options on a precision bass pickup. This bridge is easily replaced. This hardware is easily replaced. Most of the aftermarket is made for Fender cuts and routes, and that's what this bass is. So yeah, we're going to replace the strings. We're going to bring it back, play it again, and see if it sounds any better. All right, we're back again. We got this thing back in fighting shape. So what we did was, first I got a tetanus shot from playing those rusted ass strings, and then I'm kidding, but cleaned it up, tightened some. We had a loose tuner, we tightened it up. Loose pot, we tightened it up. Changed the strings, adjusted the truss rod, and that's really getting at the heart of this video. It's not to show you how to do all those things. There's plenty of great content out there about that already. It's really to show you how bad it can get if you don't maintain your instrument, and what a difference it makes when you do. Unfortunately, this one had been left in the corner for so long that the neck actually worked a little bit. It still sets up within Fender specs, so I'm not going to say that the neck is ruined. The action will never get as low as I like it, but it is within the range of what most players like. And the good thing is that this is a Fender, dimension-wise, this is a Fender bass, so if they ever wanted to get a new neck, it would be really easy. There's plenty of options to get a Fender neck, replacement neck, all price ranges. You can go as crazy as you want to go with it. So what we're going to do now is a little sound sample with the new strings. It's hard to put a playability into the context of a video. It does play astronomically better than what it did. So I can't really show you that in a video, but it's a lot easier. I'm going to play the same line. It's a lot easier to play it now with the bass properly set up. So this is, again, just like the video package before, pick up on full, treble on full. Way better. Way clearer. And this isn't my bass. This is from a recording studio here in town, and they gave me two. This Squier Precision, and there's a Fender Mexican Precision that I put flat wounds on it. I put brown wounds on this one. So if you want that dead sound, like what we had before, you can roll the treble back, and it'll still do that. So you can still get that sound. Slap style is now an option on this bass. So that was not an option before. It was way too dead for that. But you know, you have a very playable and usable instrument. Is it amazing? No. The neck is warped. It will never get the crazy low action or anything like that with this neck on it. But it's usable. And if I'm a recording studio, again, that's going to be the overarching theme of this channel. Is it's all about your application. Recording studio, this bass isn't going to see a lot of use. Most musicians bring their own instrument to the recording studio. Let's say the bass player only has an Ibanez and he wants a Fender sound for a song. Now he has that option. He has a flat wound and a round wound option for that. So I'm going to call this one good. And stay tuned. I'm giving you guys the option of what we look at next week. That's it for now. Thank you. Subscribe, like, yada yada. And we'll see you next time. Okay, so you guys get a treat here. You get to see the mess that is this room. So I'm going to let you all have a say in the next bass that we review. So we have some options here. We have this Sandberg. We have this Reverend Michel Indego cello signature. Lakeland Skyline 5501. Slightly modified. And over here, we have this Lakeland Skyline 5502 LTD. Put that back on the stand. We have let's get this light out of the way. A Fender Vintera 50s Precision bass. Or an Ibanez TMB 100. So, variety of basses across this price spectrum. Let me know in the comments what you want to see next.